Hi everyone, Jason here from DIY Product Testing. Coming at you with another package today. We got, already opened it up here. We got ourselves a motion sensor light. Now, a lot of these solar lights are absolute garbage. Now, before that's why it was opened. Before showing you guys, I wanted to charge it up, make sure it was charged, because a lot of people, they think, oh yeah, we could just stick them wherever, right? And if you read the instructions, and that's what we're gonna do. So we'll pull it out here, make sure everything come out. Yep. If you read the instructions on these kind of solar things you buy at Home Depot, it specifically states that where is it? Okay. The lamp usually requires 8 hours of sunlight to fully charge. You know where I see people sticking even the round ones with the peg to go in their garden? I see them sticking them in the garden, and there's bushes and trees hanging over them. And then they go and they went, oh, I got a great deal on them. I bought them for $1 a piece. Or they buy the more expensive ones because they want a better quality. They hope they work better. And they go, oh, I paid $5 or $10 a piece, so I got a case and I want it to look nice. Well, from factory, the battery in them is usually going to have probably a fairly good charge in them already because they test the batteries. And then when you go in and stick them in, you're going to be sticking them in during the daytime. So you've got them out in the yard, you're plugging them in, so they're getting charged up a bit more as well. So they last for the first few, say, days or weeks during the nice summer months or sunny months of the year, where you spend some time in the evening out in your backyard. 8 hours of direct sunlight. Remember that. So after the leaves from your bushes have been hanging over and not getting, as the sun moves over, and this is getting shade for probably 6 hours out of the day, you're wondering why does this not work, and you're taking it back. Oh, it's the batteries, or it's this, it's that. No, it's have them in direct sunlight all the time. Otherwise, they're not going to work. I see people put the safety lights, and they're on the shaded side of their house with the solar panel. That's not. Okay. It does get a bit of light, but it's not direct sunlight. You need direct sunlight to fully charge the 18650 batteries that are inside of these things. So, this unit here, I had taken it out and I had put it inside of, or in the sunlight, direct sunlight already, for a solid 8 hours. It puts out 1,000 lumens. It's got a 2200 milliamp 18650 battery in it. It lasts for 5 consecutive hours of on time. But because it's got a motion sensor on it, it's a motion detection light. It will last. It's on 30 seconds, dims down to half power for 15 seconds, and then it turns off. The size of the unit is 115 mil by 115 mil by 40 mil thick. It's made out of ABS plastic. They're great for your gardens, driveways, patios, fully waterproof. And it's got 32 LEDs in the bottom of it as well. So let me just move one sec here. I got to get a pin, because there's right beside, and there's another thing too. People don't read the instructions. A lot of them have a switch right beside, a little hole right there. Why does my light not work? I bought them. They're brand new. Why don't they work? Why don't they work? Why don't you read the instructions? A lot of them will have a little hole like that. There's a dip switch in there. Give me a second. when you read the instructions, it'll tell you to take a safety pin or the object of some sort, insert it into the hole. Now make sure it's straight so that it's hit the pin or switch itself. It's so that's just on. That's just a quick on. But at night, like when it goes dark, because there's a sensor on this side that detects the sunlight. That was it going on. Now this unit is turned on, and when it goes dark and you walk by it, now that sensor will pick up human heat or animal heat walking by it, and it'll turn on. 30 seconds high at 1,000 lumens, and then 15 seconds at 500 lumens, and then it turns off. But you have to turn on the device. Otherwise, when they're sitting in the box in the store in a dark closed box, they don't want these things being lit up all the time. You know, so that's why they have a little on-off switch. So if I take my pin and I stick it in there again, I've just turned the device off. The light doesn't turn on when you turn the device off. That's the reason. There's a reason for that, because it's off. Turn it back on. Light comes on to tell you it's on, then goes out. So I like this product. It's very easy to assemble. Basic mounting plate. Screw it to whatever you want, your fence post, whatever. And then it's just got the tabs like so. Slides in, locks in place, and you're ready to go. They recommend to mount it to 2.5 meters up in the air. I say that's a good distance as well. 6 to 8 feet. You don't want no one hitting their head on it. You don't want no young punks or kids or whatever, nothing grabbing onto it and pulling on it, because it's not designed for that. It does also come with, and you'll wonder why there's this stupid little tool in there. There's the on switch. You wonder what's this ring for? Well, that's the on switch. Some companies will send it with the product. Some don't. Then it comes with your basic 2 screws, and if need be, expanders for drywall or softwood or whatever. Maybe you drilled the hole too big. But yeah, it's I really like the product. I give it a solid 10. You can pick them up at Home Hardware, it's Home Depot. Order them online. It's just called Solar Energy Lamp, and it even says on here high brightness. Yeah, we know that. Green, environmentally protected. I can contest that. I can vouch for that. Sorry. Why? Well, it's got it's got an 18650 battery sitting in this part right here. Well, an 18650 battery is a lithium battery that uses water and oh goodness, I'm having a brain fart. Water and electrolytes. So to run the battery, and then it's just coiled up inside of a tube. So you could pretty much drink the liquid that's inside the battery. It's not harmful. Lithium batteries, people say, oh, well, you puncture them, they explode. Those are the old ones. That's when they had lead and other garbage inside of them. Not these new ones nowadays. These new ones nowadays, I could take a pair of pliers like this and just grab the battery, puncture the battery, and it won't do anything. They solved that problem years ago, and that's why they went with the electrolyte liquid inside of the battery. So that way it won't catch fire. So that's the product. I did open it up inside. I took the 6 screws out. It's got a little BMS inside that's connected to the solar panel, and a BMS is the control management system for the battery, so the battery doesn't overcharge, and so the battery doesn't undercharge or discharge too much, I should say, because you'd never want a lithium battery to be discharged fully. So that's that. Anyway, if you like it, let me know. Don't forget, subscribe, like what you see on my channel, DIY product testing. And this is Jason Cosway. I'll catch you on the next one. Bye for now.